Okay, hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is BiracialBeauty here. Going to be doing a review on this foundation right here. I guess like a first impressions or whatever you want to call this. Yeah, it's the Rimmel London Match Perfection 24-hour moisture pore blurring effects, broad spectrum SPF 18. I'm gonna say 15, but it's 18. Sunscreen foundation, invisible coverage, visibly perfected skin. So yeah, and mine is in shade 502. I don't know how to pronounce this damn name. It's Noisette. So yeah, but anyways though, hopefully it's my shade. It's like the darkest shade I think that they had at Walmart, and this was $5. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques sponge. I just washed it. It's like a little stained up, but it is washed. I just washed it. So yeah, my face is washed and I have on a moisturizer, but my face is not primed yet, so I'm going to put on a primer. I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Makeup Primer. It's shine controlling, pore minimizing, hydrating feel, smooth the skin, and I have tried this hair out plenty of times. I love this primer. It is amazing. So let me go ahead and prime my face. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I am back with my face primed, like I said, I'm going to be using this foundation right here. So I'm going to shake it up. And excuse the noise in the background. It's my fans on and my husband is talking. He's on the phone, but I don't have time to put him on hold right now. So yeah, just ignore it. So when I put some, oh my god, it's like it's thick as hell. Ooh, it is thick. Ooh, I guess I use that much. Anyway, sorry about that. So I'm going to be using this much right here. Hopefully that's not too much. I'm just going to tap it all over my skin. So yeah, hopefully that's enough. If not, then I have to put on a little bit more. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques sponge. Oh my god, it's super thick, but it's like it's going on like really, really light. Okay, now that I am back, okay, I put this on, and on the back it says, Invisible Mistake-Proof Foundation for visibly perfected and healthier looking skin with broad spectrum SPF 18, weightless, which is true because it really does feel weightless. And it says smooth texture blends with skin's real tone instead of masking it. 24-hour moisture, we will find it out. It says moisture complex leaves skin feeling hydrated, soft focus. Powders help reduce imperfections, pores, and dark circles. I have dark circles, like small dark circles, and I can still see them. I can still see my little imperfections right here, like from acne scars. And I have like little small, semi-large pores like going here, like on my cheeks. I can like still see. Maybe you guys can't, but maybe it's just me. But yeah, anyways, so let's go ahead and get through my makeup. So I usually do my foundation first. I don't worry about fallouts, whatever, because I always put on some powder to catch all the fallout. But anyways, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Plum Buns palette. It's my favorite palette. And yeah, and you guys see I have dug a hole in some of the shadows because I can't help it. I freaking love this shadow. So anyways, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using this. This is, I use it as a, I won't say a primer, but whatever. This is the Bad to the Bronze. I'm not going to use this. I think I'm going to use a primer. I always use that as a primer, but I'm not going to use it as a primer today. I am going to actually find my primer and I'll be right back. Okay, so this one here is the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. That's what I'm talking about. I usually use that as a base, but we'll use it here today. I love this right here. You can find this here at Ulta Beauty. So what I want to do is put like a little bit on my lips. I try like a little bit too much though. So yeah, let me blend this out really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my lids primed, I'm going to go ahead and put on a concealer. My favorite concealer is this LA Pro Conceal. I love this right here, and it's in Toffee. But what I'm going to put on first, which is like a little bit too light for my skin, but I use this right here first, and I go over with this. This is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. It looks like this. So what I'm going to do is put some on. You guys see it's way too freaking light. But it's okay because we are going to add in the darker foundation. I mean the darker concealer. I was going to say foundation. Ain't this me? So anyways, I'll be right back. So anyways, I'm going to get my sponge again. I'm going to get that all in. God, I freaking hate when I'm on the phone with him because he don't know how to fucking be quiet. Oh God. So anyways, I already got that down, so I'm going to be putting on this now to make it blend in with my skin. So yeah, I just do it just like this. You guys ignore the freaking ignore my husband. So just look like that. Oh shit, a little bit too much. Oh my God. And don't judge me on how much concealer I use, because when it's time to hide the dark circles, best believe these hoes is gonna be hidden. So let me blend it out and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have that on my concealer, I'm going to be using the Airspun. This is the translucent extra coverage under my eyes to catch all of the fallout of the eyeshadow. Oh, there's a lot on here. I'm using just an April tool brush. So what I do is I get it and I pack it on. I pack it on like here to catch the fallout. They got like some of these things at Walmart that you can like put under your eyes to catch fallout, but I haven't had a chance to go back and not just yet, so I think that's enough that will catch the fallout from my eyeshadows. So yeah. So again, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette, and the first color or shade I want to go into, I'm going to use as a transition color, is going to be, I guess, Almond Truffle. Right here is Almond Truffle. And I'm going to be using okay guys, sorry about that. But anyways, I'm going to be going into Almond Truffle. which is right here. That's my transition color. Hold on, my eye. Sorry about that. There was something in my eye. So I want to go into almond truffle, and this is a old ass brush. It's the LA Colors Professional Eyeshadow Blending Brush. It's very old, but I still like to use it from time to time. So like I said, I want to go into almond truffle. It's going to be my transition color. And again, guys, like I said, I am not a makeup artist, and I don't claim myself to be one. I just do my makeup the way that I love to do my makeup. So let me do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have almond truffle all above my crease and everything, I love to go into molasses chip, and molasses chip is right here. You guys see how I dug a hole in it, because like I said before, it's my favorite. I'm trying to find my freaking brush. Okay, I always go with this brush right here. It's this Sonya Cashy. It's beat up like a motherfucker. Don't freaking judge me on my oldest brush. I use my oldest brushes, you guys, because I'm trying to get my money worth out of these right here. And trust me, I have plenty of brushes, but I always like using my olds. I don't know, they're my babies, so yeah. So anyways, so I want to go into molasses chip. I'm going to put that all over the lid. I want to use my mirror in here, so y'all just bear with me on this. Put it all over the lid like going like towards the crease. I need to get another one of these palettes, because that molasses chip, like, oh my god, it's like a beautiful gold looking color, and I love it. That's how I put it on. Just like that. It's gonna be the longest tutorial, guys. Like, oh my god. But I will. I always take my time about my makeup on. I don't rush for no one. Not even for my husband. I freaking hate being rushed. Like, I hate it. Like, seriously hate it. So now that I have all that on, I'm going to be going back with this blending brush, and I'm going to blend that out like a little bit, not too much. Or I can go back into the almond truffle. So it should look like that. Anyways, and I'm going to be doing my other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, so I got that down, and I don't know what in the hell my other okay, I'm gonna use this Sonya Cashy brush right here. Looks like a blending brush also, and I'm going to go into Dark Truffle, which is my all-time favorite. There's Dark Truffle right there, and I'm going to show you guys how I apply Dark Truffle. Like I said, I do my makeup different from everyone else, so don't judge me. I just do it the way that I do it. And like I said before, I'm not a makeup artist, so yeah, but I just love doing my makeup the way that I do it. So yeah. So I go over here, and I do it like this. That's what I do. And I don't never use like a piece of tape to make like a straight crease or cut crease or whatever the hell you want to call it. Not cut crease, but you guys get what I'm saying. I don't never do that. And like whatever little mistake that I have made over here, I will clean it up like I always do. So yeah, let me go ahead and do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. This is how it looks like. I'm not done up just yet, so I'm going to be getting this brush I had got from the Essence collection, and I want to go into Satin Sheets, and Satin Sheets is right here. Like I said, I dug a hole in it, so I get it, and I put it into my True Dark area. Just like that. I love this because it's like a beautiful gold and it's so bright to me. I have like a little bit of fallout, but I'm not worried about that. I will be cleaning that up, and yeah, it's like hella dark over here because that's why I love, especially like when I have on like the dark clothes, whatever. So yeah, let me apply the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So anyway, sorry it took so long by coming back, but anyway, so I am finally done with my face. This is the look that I went with. You either like it or you don't. In order to do it for me. So yeah, like I said, I'm not here trying to please anybody on my makeup looks or whatever, just for me. And the lip gloss that I am applying to my lips is Buxom. This is the Buxom lip gloss in Sugar. Say brown, like a shimmer. And I love it. I love Buxom lip glosses, or whatever here you want to call these things. I forgot. Because they plump your lips up, and I love it. My lips are already full. Naturally full, but I love the lip gloss. Like, can't help it. I think I need to clean off my lip ring. So I'm going to be taking a Q-tip, like the one with like the little pointed thing on them. I'm going to use some micellar water. What I do is I put it like either in there, or I put some on there. And that's how I clean my lip ring. My hands are ashy, y'all, so don't mind me. So yeah, it's the final look. And yes, I do wear glasses. Yeah, you guys already know that. But yeah, I have to wear my glasses at all times. So yeah. And don't mind my brows. They either on fleek or whatever to me they are, but they are not twins. They are sisters. So yeah, it is what it is. And thank you guys for watching. Sorry if you're here, it's so freaking long, like freaking 17 minutes. But yeah, like this is my first tutorial or first review on this foundation right here. So yeah, so like so far I like it, but yeah, maybe I will come back with like another video like another time, like when I use like 2 or 3 more times. But yeah, you know, to tell you guys like the full review on this foundation right here. But so far so good, I love it. Yeah, what I stopped my foundation with was the Set It Don't Fret It matte finishing powder. If you guys have, I got some freaking mascara here. And so if you guys have watched my my haul videos, like my new hauls, I showed like 2 of these right here. You can go to CVS. Sometimes they have them like buy one get one 50% off, which is really great. And I love this right here. And again, my shade is in a medium dark, what I always set it with. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you guys are new to my channel, then hello. Welcome to my world. And yeah, just follow me on my other social media sites. The names will be down below. And I will talk to you guys next time in the next video. Bye, guys.